Yeah, you fooled me on that one. We ready, we ready, we ready. Hey, chop it up, fans. We back. It's been a while. And yeah, we all still good looking. It's nice to see you all back.
Good to see
It's
you
been a
too,
while. It's been a while, and I've been watching our old shows briefly on YouTube, watching, checking our followers, all 15 of our followers. But we gonna get it up. We gonna get it up. But chop it up, fans. We back again with another brilliant episode. I'm one of your co-hosts, Big Suge. My man, other co-host, Big Lance. Our NFL expert, D1. And we here to talk NFL draft and hopefully some other topics if we have time. Hopefully some other topics if we have time. But I want to start with this. I heard a report that Caleb, Colston Loveland, Luther Burden, they're all at USC working out right now as we speak. I've tried to find some footage on that. I know somebody's got some footage, but there isn't any out there. I couldn't find any anywhere. But they are trying to get their chemistry down, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And I can't wait to see, this thing come together. Nobody's doing any talking other than the owners, the GM, the coaches. The players aren't doing any talking, which is what I like. I like that a lot. That tells you there whatever they talked about in their exit interviews, they taking it to heart. They getting right to work. I'm so excited about this upcoming season. I took a peek at the schedule, and I'm not sure if it's correct, but I think we go back to Atlanta, and there was some other games on there that's intriguing. Because Lance, we were still trying to do the Super Bowl stadium visits, and but this year's schedule coming up, I couldn't see. But then again, like I said, I only glanced at it, and I wasn't even sure if that schedule was correct. Go ahead.
Well, it's not. It's our opponents, so we don't necessarily have the schedule yet, but we do have our opponents this year, and it's we got some tough games.
Yeah. So it must be right.
They got some tough games too. They got some tough games too.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this season so much. I think Ben gonna lose it.
He already.
I think Ben gonna lose. They better win because Ben gonna lose it on somebody.
All I know is that when they showed some of the coaches down at the NFL meetings, they had all the coaches like kind of out there, like talking to each other, laughing, joking. I ain't see Ben out there. I ain't see Ben out there. Ben crazy, but I ain't see Ben ready.
Man, Ben. I told you this thing was gonna burn in his belly until training camp started. And it's on fire right now. It's on fire right now, man. You saw him at those owners. He looked like, man, I ain't got time to be sitting here talking with you. I got a season that's gonna start in 6 months. 6
months, right?
Hey, man, I love our head coach.
I do, man.
I don't care that he's alienating himself or making himself a bad guy, whatever, because he's gonna have the whole team playing with that mentality.
Man, is he? I don't know how his family vacations went this summer. I mean, or this off season, but Ben may be stuck in the hotel room and they may be out on the beach.
That's how I feel sometimes on my vacations, man. I'll be out there I'll be wanting to hang out, but work come and I just gotta be sitting in there doing the work on the computer, taking a meeting. Ben, I know Ben crazy though. Ben, he can't lose it. He can't let it go.
Right, exactly. You know, and seeing as how the way that we lost that game against the Rams, I mean, we almost had the Rams beat. We had them beat if it wasn't for 2 plays and Loveland got hurt. That's the way I feel.
And if DJ wasn't hurt, he wasn't concussed.
Oh,
Whatever they lied about, DJ wasn't concussed.
Yeah.
Man.
We all could see it. He wasn't.
But I'll start it off. Pick number 25. What I would like to see if he's there, developmental player Peter Woods.
Peter Woods.
If he's there at 25.
I mean, we can go, to be honest with you, we can go in a bunch of different directions at 25 because it's 25. Like, hey, D1, you said it. And at first I was like, nah. And ever since you said it, I've been like, you know what? If the right dude falls, and I know you don't want to hear this, but it could be a left tackle, depending on who falls. Like, they literally can go anywhere. I mean, it's 25. If you ask me, they might be really wanting to trade back. They want more picks. We know Ryan Poles likes more picks.
Trading back wouldn't be bad in this round.
It would not be. It would not be.
And not for the position groups that we need.
Yes.
So
go ahead.
I wouldn't mind it if you don't see the guy you want at 25 or if you don't see a first round high enough value at 25 that is something that fits a role for us, or is like somebody that you need just because they're that good, trade back. Go get 2 picks. Go get some more picks in the second round. Then you can get a whole bunch of starters potentially in the second round.
Like, that's it, right? Like, they could get to 25, and honestly, on their draft board, it could be 5 or 6 dudes that they like.
Right.
You know what? If we trade back, we can still get one of these dudes.
One of them.
So we'll go to day 2. We'll go to 34 or 35 or 36, something like that. Just get a high second round pick, and we still got 2 more second round picks. They're gonna try to get something in the 5th at some point, I believe, or at least another 3rd.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if you get that many picks in the first, 2 days.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saying if that left tackle's there at 25, grab him?
No, I think more what we're saying is that we don't know exactly what they're going to do at 25 at all.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of players. They might, if they get 25 is low enough that you take best available, in my opinion.
You have to.
If instead of trying to target say Peter Woods is not somebody that they think could start like day 1. Don't draft him just because he fits a role of you need a D tackle. Don't draft him just because you need a D tackle. Like, if you don't think that dude's gonna be that dude for you, don't draft him. Trade back, or find the best position that can be that dude at another position. And if not, like Big Lance just said, if it's 5 dudes that you want that are still on the board, trade back. Because you can pick one of them.
See, that's where me and Lance
different.
This is where me and Lance always disagreed at. He draft. That's why he's smiling. He drafts for need. I'm sorry. He drafts for best player available. I would draft for need.
He doesn't always draft for best player available.
That's me. That's me. That's me. That's just the way that, because I get the whole best player available concept, but the problem with that I can't get over is that once you draft that player, you still need the other player that you need when the day started.
You ain't wrong.
That's true.
You ain't wrong.
You know what I'm saying? So we just, I guess you could say you kicking the can down the road. Yeah, I went out and got this safety or this left tackle that's could or could not be a stud. He was there, but I still need a nose tackle.
I have a question. Last year in the first round, did you think we were picking a tight end?
No. Oh, absolutely not.
Are you glad we picked that tight end?
Yes.
He's the best player available. He's the best player available.
Right. So here's the thing with that, right? Like, and that's good that you said that. That actually was going to be my question. Which do y'all prefer? Do you prefer BAP or do you prefer drafting for need? So we got your answer. What about you? The BAP or need?
I want best player in the first round. I want best player available.
Okay. So best available player. So right. So
first round. I want, if I'm choosing somebody in the first round,
whatever.
Right. Mm-hmm. If I'm choosing a first round player, I want them to be worth that first round draft pick.
Yes.
So I don't want to just pick somebody because they fit somewhere. I want to pick someone that I'm like, that's a first round draft pick.
Right.
And that dude's gonna be on my team for 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 years, 9 years. Because he's that good. Because I expect him to be that good.
Yeah. Because it's been really tough for me this year, right? I've been looking at mostly defense. I'm not gonna lie. I've looked at a handful of left tackles. I know about a handful of centers, like 2 or 3 running backs. Because this is not one of those running backs. It's definitely not last year's running back draft. That's for sure. It's not that. Maybe a couple wide receivers I know about, but I really just been paying attention to defense.
I'm telling you, the only receiver that I have scouted at this point was KC Concepcion. That's the only person, the only one.
Like, I know about Zachariah Branch because he played with Caleb at USC, but we already got kind of like that archetype. I don't know why you would do that. I've been looking at, was it Bryce Lance, Trey Lance's brother? He is like,
I'm good.
That dude is the Christian Watson clone to me.
Oh, word.
So like, if he's around at like 89, I wouldn't be mad if they drafted a dude like that.
Who's he play for?
He plays for North Dakota State.
Same. So he went
same team, same squad. So if I was to let me I'll get his measurables here in just a sec. So he is Skylar Bell. I like that dude out of Connecticut. So Bryce Lance is 6'3", 209. He runs like a legit 4.3.
Oh.
So there's because I would like, if we did draft a guy, I would like a little more size. I think we got a few shorter guys. I like somebody that's more or less Rome's height or near Rome's height, but can run. Can for real take the top off of defense. But that's the whole thing about drafting and talking about the draft. And you see all of these mock drafts and people trying to do this and do that. Look, it's best player available according to whom. We don't know what their board looks like, right? Everybody's talking about who they like. Like, that's what we all talk about. We talk about who we like. We have no idea what their board looks like. So I really been trying to just really put together the breadcrumbs and follow the patterns of what they've been doing this offseason and what they've been saying, right? Like, we had a little discussion in the text group, right, about the safety out of Toledo. We had a little discussion about that guy, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people like that guy. I like that guy too.
That's TJ. That's TJ's man.
That's TJ's guy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I don't like that.
I like that dude. I like him better than the other safeties.
I would like to say, I would like to add, I like him too. I love his size.
Pause. We don't have to laugh. I'm just saying it. For posterity.
I'm with you. 6'2", 202.
Yeah.
He's got
range.
He's got some range. Like you said, his feet Good hip move, like the way
that
he's
boy's got some feet. When I see a safety with corner like feet, I like that dude. That's just how I am. Because that means when we got to cover the Travis Kelce's, who else is?
Oh, not him.
Well,
I could cover Travis Kelce.
You understand what I'm saying, though, man.
Yeah. But that was a bad name.
Well, he's a Hall of Famer.
Sam
He's a Hall of Famer now, though.
Yeah, he was a Hall of Famer 8 years ago. He ain't a Hall of Famer last year on play level.
We got somebody in the green room.
Didn't he have some type? Didn't he have some? Didn't he have a lot of touchdowns still though? Didn't Travis still have a decent amount of touchdowns? Either way, you know what I'm saying. Like I get the point. I want a guy that can cover in the slot if I need him to. I want a guy that can cover them tight ends. Like that's what and that dude, I believe he can do it. What are you gonna say? Go ahead, man.
There are better players that can do. There are players in here that can do that
better.
Than him.
You think they better?
I got two corners right now that can do that are faster, that are as aggressive as he is. And one of them is pretty big.
Who?
Oh, Trayden Stoops. Trayden Stoops and Keontae Scott out of Miami. Those are my dudes.
So everybody on this Keontae Scott all of a sudden. I gotta go watch. I gotta watch.
Damn, you have got to watch this dude play football.
Pull it up while you talking.
This dude, look, man, you want to talk about somebody that's aggressive in the box, who can play inside corner. He's probably better in the slot. He can play outside corner, legit 4-3 dude. Can play inside, because so here's the thing, not to kind of go crazy. You look at Kobe Bryant and you look at what he brings to the team, like that's what Dennis Allen wants. He wants guys that can play in the slot because Kobe Bryant, don't forget, was a corner in Cincinnati. He started off his career as a corner. He moved to safety. DA wants interchangeable guys. Kyler Gordon, Kobe Bryant. Look at the positions that he put CJ in last year. And CJ was getting handled in man-to-man because that's not his thing. But he wants guys that can do that. Dylan Thieneman, Kamari Ramsey out of USC.
I'm not gonna hate on Dylan.
Bud Clark, even though Bud Clark's a little wiry, kind of thin. I don't know if he can hold up in the league like that.
He's smaller.
Yeah, he is. Trayden Stoops, Keontae Scott, those are guys that will be there in the second round that you can literally interchange. Yeah, and both Keontae Scott and Trayden Stoops are high 4-3 guys.
They got Keontae Scott all over the field, huh?
He plays all over the place, dog. And he plays when he's in the box and he's going after the run, he plays like a freaking linebacker.
I'm seeing that. Those are my two guys. Those are the two guys I want to see. But who knows? Who knows what they go for? But that's in terms of what I believe the fit is for DA based on what they've been saying and the moves they've been making. That's what I like. That's why I'm not as high on Emmanuel like you guys are, but I do think he's the third best safety in the draft. I put him behind Caleb Downs and Dylan Thieneman. You love Caleb. It's hard not to love Caleb.
Yeah. That's the best player in the draft, in my opinion. For me, Caleb Downs is the best player in this draft.
I don't know, man. These safeties, man. I like this. There's a lot.
Sonny Styles.
You like Sonny? Okay.
Sonny Styles.
Sonny's nice, man.
When you talk about the best player in the draft, Sonny Styles.
Okay. How fast is this dude, Keontae? He look fast.
If I'm not mistaken, he ran like a 4.35 at his pro day. Something like that. Oh,
he's barely playing corner though.
He doesn't play outside corner a ton, but he can.
So where are you trying to draft him to play though?
Safety.
He's
got safety written all over him.
He looks like a safety, but he's a cornerback at Miami.
Trayden Stoops got safety. And Trayden Stoops is 6'2", 200 pounds. Got safety, and he played primarily in the slot at Arizona, but he'll play deep. And he comes up and tackles too. Here's the thing about both of them, though. They are older prospects. Both of them are 24 years old. As a matter of fact, let's talk about that. How do you guys feel about older prospects? So let's say Akeem Mesidor is there at 25. And would you draft a 25-year-old rookie at number 25 in the first round?
Here's a question to respond to that. That's 5 years, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't care
at all.
Okay. What about you, Suge?
It depends on who's running a close second to him. That's about 3 years younger. I don't know. I have to mull that over.
But see,
because 25, 25, you probably already working on your second deal in the NFL.
Okay, so that's all true for sure. Like, there's no doubt that you're right about that. The thing is, like, how many people really get second deals with the same team?
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And so
that's
if I'm
what I was thinking.
I get 5 years out of you. If I get 5 years out of you in your prime years, cool. Because now you got to pay you the big contract.
Well, it's not going to be his prime year because he's going to be a 25-year-old rookie.
No, but 25.
So he may not really arrive until he's 27.
Nah, but
sounds good.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
That don't bother me. It's still on his rookie deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's an over concern thing because whether somebody's 21 or 22 or 25, you still got them for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and 30 versus 27, like, if you good,
that's 3 years. That's 3 years, though, bro. That's 3 years.
Tap out on their development when they're that old.
But if you're
that's 3 years. You can't just jump over that. Come on now.
I have a question.
And by the way, let's welcome in our main man, Blueprint.
What up,
Chop it up, fan?
I guess what my real question is. Has it ever really been a big deal? Or is it just something that people talk about?
It's something that people talk about.
Yep. I'd have to see.
Wait, say that again. Say that again.
I was saying, like, is it really that big a deal when you draft somebody that's a little older? Like, do we see that much of a difference between drafting the young guy and drafting the older guy? You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, it all depends.
Have we? Like Tremaine Edmonds is an example. The only good thing about Tremaine Edmonds being as young as he was is him getting extra deals.
Yeah.
So
it's good for the player.
He had more time to make more money.
So on draft night next Thursday, Cade McDonald's on the board, Akeem Mesidor is on the board. You take Mesidor. Remember, Cade McDonald is 20 years old.
Now
2 different positions now.
But I like Caden though. I like Caden.
I guess that's a bad example. So
yeah, that's not a good example.
Regardless,
I like and I like Caden. He might be best player available, and he's a need.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pick him over Mesidor.
Okay.
Although Mesidor, that boy got some go.
Mesidor is nice, man.
Got some go.
Mesidor is nice. I wouldn't mind if it wouldn't kill me, but I still think that, and funny thing, I've talked to Blue and I've been back and forth. I've been all over the place when I talk to Blue sometimes about this. But I honestly was like, even if he's there, maybe a trade back is just your best thing in this particular type of draft, because a lot of these edges, they say the edge class is deep, right? So this is a deep edge class. But
that's the word on the street.
Do you see any, lack of a better term, do you see any Batmans out of these edges, out of the guys that you looked at, other than Ruben Bain, maybe David Bailey?
See, y'all being too cute right now. If you at 25 and there's a guy there that you like, then you grab it. If it's a guy there that you like, you grab it. See, you being too cute. You want to give that up jump back. I get it for more picks. But if you like this guy, and more importantly than anything else, you need what he can offer. You need that position. I draft for need. You guys draft for best player on the board.
That's
I guess
what Bears gonna do though. Bears gonna draft best player on the board. I think.
I'm trying to fill as many need areas as possible with good players that I think can potentially be starters. So if that means dropping out of the first round, because there's one guy at 25 I like, or excuse me, there's 5 or 6 guys when we come up to 25 to pick. None of those guys are so much better than the next guy that I'm like, I gotta have that guy on my team. I'm trading back because that way, because I'm gonna get one of those guys.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have an opportunity to get 1 or 2 more guys where I may have needs where I couldn't get because I didn't have the picks to get. But now I got the picks. So like, I get it. It's not that I don't think you're wrong. It's just a different approach.
Right, okay.
I don't think you're wrong.
I'm never wrong, sir. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the development in Cleveland at the quarterback position.
Yeah, because it's definitely gonna be Dylan Gabriel, right?
All right. But that's gonna be a conversation for another day. But I had to throw that out there. I just had to.
That third round deserved all them reps.
Just can't escape it. Can't escape it.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't bring his name up, man. He did.
Change the subject.
You brought
Cleveland quarterbacks up.
You brought the Browns. I don't even think is Dylan Gabriel still even allowed in their facility?
Yes, he is.
Oh my gosh.
We gonna come on. Let's move on because we're gonna piss Lance off.
Dylan Gabriel about to be out the league in like 3 years.
All I'm saying is there are a lot of players in this draft. There's players in this draft that you can get later that'll still feel kind of that need that you're talking about too.
They gonna make you feel warm and fuzzy.
Like if they passed on Caden McDonald, right? He's there at 25, and they go, we're gonna trade back. It's even if Peter Woods is there, because I'm with you, Suge. If Peter Woods and Caden McDonald are on the board at the same time, it'll be hard for me to pass up on Peter Woods just because I believe Peter Woods has a ton of upside.
Right, exactly. And even if he's sitting there,
interesting.
You grab him, man. You grab him.
Will he develop into that guy? You're at 25. That's the question mark. I don't know. I don't know if he'll do, but if you get out of that dude the talent that he has, then I said this to Duval, then you looking at another Jeffrey Simmons type of dude in the middle of your defensive line.
You get Jeffrey Simmons.
Like that's the type of talent to me that guy has.
Yeah.
You just gotta maybe develop into that player.
And maybe they see that.
Maybe. But Caden McDonald is the best run defender right now. He is the safest pick. Whereas Peter Woods is a gamble, Caden McDonald is going to bring exactly what you need him to bring. Right now, he's going to be the best run defender in the NFC North. Right now. Right freaking now. And he was there for 30 visits. And always pay attention. It's hard to get those 30 visits, the truth anyway. But if you get the truth out of who showed up for 30 visits, you get a good idea on who they're going to draft. Caden McDonald showed up for a 30 visit. I think Keontae Scott did too. Don't quote me on that. I think I saw somewhere where Keontae Scott showed up for a 30 visit. But that's big time. But you look a little later on in the draft, you look at Kristen Miller. Kristen Miller just about gives you the same thing that Caden gives you. Really good run defender. Probably.
So that's three guys. That's 3 guys that could potentially be there at 25.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So just remember what we're trying to do here, fellas. We were trying to create a rotation at defensive at our front line. We're trying to create a rotation. The same thing that Seattle had. You bring in one guy, you bring in this guy, and everybody brings something different, but the result is the same. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And that's even if they go defensive tackle early. They signed 3 D tackles in free agency, and they all got the same build.
Right.
They all got the same build. They all fast. Well, the Johnson may not be as fast, but they all pretty much are just one gap disruptors. They're not 2 gap.
They created. How many times I put in the chat? We need the beef. We need the Italian dip, hot peppers and cheese beef.
Yes. I don't. Okay. Don't need beef.
If they had, do they have Portillo's in New York? He'd get one, Lance. Don't believe that.
They don't have Portillo's in New York, bro.
Yeah, no, but you'd have one.
I wish they did. I wish they did. Hey man, these are the type of things I think about. Man. Franchise and stuff, and seeing what they don't got no kind of wing spot. Like they got all the fake wing spots, like the Rick Ross wing spot. They don't got like they don't got a Harold's. They don't got a
yeah.
They need to bring Uncle Remus out there. Uncle Remus out there do it too.
But you know what though, Lance. You know what, Lance? TJ says the same thing about San Diego. He says the same exact thing about San Diego. They don't have that. They have imitations that try to pop up, and it's not the same.
We don't even got imitations of those things, and those type of franchises, in my opinion, are very low cost because it's the same food, same thing over and over again. It's cheap to prepare. It is delicious. It's easy. You don't even got some of the spots. You don't even got to have a restroom in because you don't got to have a place to sit down. You just come get a chicken. Come get some chicken.
Right. Get in and get out.
Yeah. Chicago food is still tops. It is what it is. Hey, I want to know. So, how do y'all feel about Caden Proctor? Caden Proctor is a left tackle.
That's the Georgia. Is that the Georgia dude?
That is the Alabama left tackle.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Alabama.
He is a big boy. He's listed at 6'7", 366, but I think he showed up to his pro day at 340. But he played, I think, at 370.
What?
Hey, that man can move. To be that big, that boy can move.
He's huge.
He can move. Now, he's not as fast, but he's 6'7". He got long arms. He's only 20 years old. And
you know how
I got a shallow thought about the tackle. Go ahead.
I always feel like it's never wrong when you got when you have a guy, protect that guy. Because look at what's happening with the Bengals. You got a guy, but he can't stay healthy. I know a lot of his injuries are kind of ticky-tack too, but still, you got a guy.
Y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me. Y'all listen. We're not gonna be able to close the door to the tackle room if I listen to y'all. It'll be 1,000 left tackles in a 20 by 20 room, and y'all still would say we don't have enough left tackle.
So let me ask you this. Do you think we have the answer on the team at left tackle?
I know you're gonna say I'm crazy, but I'm gonna say yeah. I think dude out of Cleveland gonna be reborn. Top 10 pick.
Okay. So what does the answer mean to you?
Solid. Now he don't have to be a Pro Bowler. I mean, and the answer may lie in Braxton Jones.
Okay. So
but that's 3 guys right there. Castillo's still there.
But Caleb's right-handed, bro.
Huh?
Caleb's right-handed. I don't want no average guy on his left side.
No, we can't do that, man.
So I see what the disconnect is. I think it's just that we define the word answer differently. Like for me,
Yes.
If I have the answer at left tackle, then that's Trent Williams. That's somebody like Penei Sewell, right? Like that's Darnell Wright. That's what the answer is. Anybody else other than the answer, they're all replaceable. I'm always looking for somebody to be the answer. Like I don't want solid at left tackle. I can't. Not when I have a franchise quarterback. I want better than solid. That's just so I see what the disconnect is.
You want better. You want better than the solid left tackle.
Yeah.
So you want all pro or bust.
If I could get it, yeah.
If I'm a GM of an NFL football team, if you're not the answer, I'm always looking to replace you. That's period, point blank. I'm always looking for better. I could always look for better.
Okay.
I'm looking when I'm in the 5th round. I'm not doing what Ryan Poles does in the 4th and 5th round and drafting special teamers. I'm looking for somebody to take somebody else's spot. I'm looking for starters. Right. That's how I think an NFL team should be ran. I'm not satisfied because look, it's the NFL. You're not going to have answers at every position. We know this, but I'm always going to be looking for that answer. That's just me. That's how I feel about it.
Look.
I agree with that.
When this season started, the job was whose?
You talking about me? Oh, you talking
We
about
didn't know.
when the season started?
We didn't know who had the job at left tackle
Okay.
when it started. Braxton had just because I think he was the last.
So Ozzie ended up winning it from Theo, who actually started 6 or 7 games. So Ozzie ended up winning the job.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Ozzie's not healthy.
No, I'm listen, I know that. But Ozzie ended up winning the job. So you would say that Ozzie improved to be solid. Was he a Pro Bowler? No, but he was solid enough. He was solid enough to whereas when he got hurt, you guys panicked. Oh,
Yeah.
now we need a left tackle.
Yes.
Okay, so
But why did that happen though?
Why did what happen?
Why was the panic there? Because you don't fully trust all the rest of those guys, and we Chicago Bears fans. So the offensive line, the first sign of the offensive line problem, like there's some PTSD involved in that. Like that's just the reality of the situation.
when Dalman was gone, all I could think about is that I don't want to swear, but that big sloppy dude that we had before him that was huge, was getting pushed back all the time and missing blocks.
Yeah.
When Dalman retired, I was like, how are we gonna fix this? Please, God, fix this.
That's different.
Braxton Jones is only the answer to who is Braxton Jones. Like that. There's no other questions that you're gonna answer with his name just off the jump like that. Like that's just
We can get by. That's what his name. That's what it is.
He's a good player. Like I'm happy that we have him. I'm happy that we kept him, right? Especially with Ozzie being hurt. But let's not be like, all right, we know we good at left tackle going into the season.
Well,
we're not.
Shoot, the whole point is Ozzie is second-year player and was way better than
exactly.
And Ozzie not
No,
even.
the whole point is that when Ozzie went down, everybody said, now we need a left tackle. So he was good enough that when he was in there, everybody was satisfied with it.
Well, I think.
Well, we don't base all of that off of the 6 games that he played too. We were pleasantly surprised at the way he played.
Exactly.
Right. We didn't see a full season of it. We know there's a lot of upside because of how well he was playing, but I'm still not. If Ozzie was healthy, I would still be looking for us to draft a left tackle in this draft at some point.
I'm slightly different. If Ozzie was fully healthy,
my goodness. Okay.
If Ozzie was fully healthy, I'd be like, he might be that left tackle. Because
I'm not saying I'm gonna draft him in the first 3 rounds, but I'm drafting left tackle.
Might be that guy. Like that, I wouldn't.
Well, we got
unless Trent Williams was available in the first round and it dropped to us, I'm not picking no first round tackle over somebody like that, right? If I had Ozzie healthy. Now that Ozzie ain't healthy and with the injury that he got, I might need to draft a tough tackle because that dude, he ain't.
That's my point. I agree with you.
Yes.
If Ozzie was healthy, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if Ozzie was healthy, I'm fine with Ozzie. I'm not looking for a left tackle, but it's the nature of the injury. The nature of the injury. That's not even an ACL, man. That's worse than an ACL. I don't know if he can be, and plus we don't know what he would have been. Like we, as Chicago Bears fans at left tackle, we get happy over any, like you say, solid left tackle we can find. Ozzie wasn't perfect. Ozzie got a lot of help.
Theo might be able to do it. We can see that Theo ain't the dude, but we like Theo did okay this game. We were so happy.
Like that's what we do in Chicago. We get so happy at like solid okay dudes. Like even Ozzie got a lot of help, man. You watch the film, Ozzie got a lot of help. He wasn't like great. He was surprisingly good. He was surprisingly good. Like it was a surprise that he played as well as he did. But there are guys that play better and can be better, and we can do better. But it's the nature of his injury that's that cause for like, all right, maybe we need to look at a guy. Maybe we need to look at somebody like Max. I'm gonna try to say his last name. Max. I'm not gonna do it. The left tackle out of Arizona State. That dude, I like that dude too. Not left tackle. I think he played right tackle, but he can play left tackle.
Big Chick, you may not remember, but what I said the first time.
Hit a core. Got it.
I was like, don't be surprised if the Bears draft when we found out that Ozzie was hurt for real. I was like, don't be surprised if the Bears draft an offensive player, maybe an offensive lineman in the first round. Don't be surprised.
And what I tell you,
think they have an answer, but if you can get a first round talent, so I understand what you're saying about now they got a first round talent on their team, but dude ain't never played up to it for several years, so that's a stretch to think that he's gonna do it this year. But if there's a first round talent in the first round that is a left tackle, we got to be thinking strongly about it. We have to be considering that. We have to. Caleb Williams must be protected, period. That's your franchise. That's your next, hopefully, 15 years.
we should change this podcast from Chop It Up to Left Tackle Revolving Door. We don't give a damn who we got on the roster. We need a left tackle podcast.
Hey, don't forget, I mentioned Caleb Lomu too. I said it.
You did.
Like a month ago. I talked about Caleb Lomu.
Right. The Bears left tackle could be a junior in high school right now. Y'all still gonna want it.
If we ain't got the answer, bring him on.
Can he play?
If we ain't got the answer, bring him on.
Can he stop it?
All right.
Can he stop Aiden Hutchinson?
Yeah, Lance, you only got an hour left. You trying to keep this under 2 hours.
Can he stop that boy? Can he stop that boy up in Green Bay that's gonna be back sometime in October?
No, but not too many people can.
But I'm saying, no, I'm talking about that
You
little
can't bring him. You can't mention him.
No, I'm talking about that little high school junior dude you mentioned. He might be able to.
Hey, so let's do it. Let's do Chop It Up's first official mock draft 1.0. This is gonna be. We only do it 4 rounds. This will be forever.
Oh, let me switch to 4. Got it.
You got it. Yep, 4 rounds.
It's on normal speed. Speed.
Do normal speed. And can you zoom in just a little bit?
First, I gotta deselect Carolina Panthers. Can I zoom in? You know what? I don't know how to do that on my Apple.
Control plus, boy.
But this an Apple. There ain't no control, boy.
Oh wow.
There is a control, but that's not. It doesn't work like that though. It don't just work like. I don't know how to do it, and my wife's not here. All right, I can't zoom.
I need an
There's a way. I'll Google it while we do the drive. You ready?
I'm good. Let's do it. I was say, ain't nobody else coming in. I'm gonna maximize my screen.
Maximize.
I miss people in the green room.
David Bailey. Oh wow, Arizona picked Jeremiah Love.
Yeah, that's Sonny Styles goes 12 to Dallas. They want that dude bad. Caleb's gone. Dylan Thieneman always goes to Minnesota.
Every draft I do, they got this dude going to Minnesota, man.
I swear they do. He falls. Something. Damn it! There's Peter Woods. Messidor's gone.
Oh gosh, look at this offer.
45.80. I don't want to drop back 20 spots. Man.
That's too many spots.
That's
That's
too
too
many.
many.
I'm rejecting that.
Oh my goodness! First, y'all say go trade back. Now that deal ain't good enough for y'all.
I'm
No.
rejecting.
If we trade back to the second round, I'll take up to about 37, 34. I'm not going to 40.
I'm
Yeah.
rejecting. I'm rejecting.
Then pick at 25 and let's move on. Then it ain't rocket science, is it? It ain't.
Hey, bro, can we?
Yes, it is. You know how many people miss?
No, it ain't. No, it ain't because all these picks are unknown.
Hell no, we're not giving these.
Hell no. So I guess we either can come up with a trade or we picking. Let's see who's available. Caden Proctor's there.
Oh
Caden
Lord.
McDonald.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Don't take Proctor.
Already
Don't take
time.
Proctor.
Who we got?
Christian Miller.
Who are all your edges? I want to see where you are. Yeah, click on all the edges.
That's true.
Ooh. Well, I don't really like TJ.
Oh hell no, I'm not picking. I don't mean hell no, but I'm not picking TJ Parker at 25.
No.
Nope.
In fact, none of these guys.
All of these dudes can be.
Later.
Although my favorite pass rusher is sitting right there, but I wouldn't. They're not going to draft him, and I probably wouldn't draft him at 25 either.
For Gabe,
Akers.
yeah.
If you go back, I'll take him in the second round. I wouldn't take him at 25. But I like Gabe Akers.
I mean,
Why not?
not at 25.
Because I can trade back and still get him and get more draft compensation.
Man, you don't know that for sure. See, that's what I'm saying.
Guys right here.
I don't know that for sure, but I'm 98% sure that Gabe Akers is not going in the first round.
Here go my guy. Here go one of my guys right here. But I
All
don't.
right.
That's your boy.
I don't want him at 25 though. Wait, hold on. Oh, they still got Keontae over there. All right. Well, let's leave it. Okay.
Yeah, I picked Gabe. If we're gonna do it like this, we're gonna be on here at 1 o'clock in the morning.
Nah,
No, we
no, it's one pick. We only got 4 picks. So, well,
Yeah,
no, we got.
we only got 4 rounds.
All right.
And
So
we haven't even done a trade yet. I mean, we could, if you want to propose a trade, we can. Y'all want to propose a trade or just take it as is? Because I'm taking Caden McDonald based off what I'm seeing. That's my guy.
I'm doing that too.
Is that a consensus thing? Or are we in the war room right now?
We will fix the middle of our defense with Caden McDonald, and he's a starter. He's a day one starter.
Yes.
All right,
I'm cool. I'm cool with that.
All right, Caden McDonald.
So happy, Big Sugar. So happy we getting the D tackle. Look at him.
Caden McDonald. We fixing that run defense.
Yes.
20 years old. Let's get him. All right, let's see what we got.
San Francisco took Proctor too. Of course they did.
Max, of course they got a Henny Core at 30. Freaking Eagles. Emmanuel Pregnon, I like him. Damn it. There goes Jacob. AJ Halsey's off the board. There goes
That's why we needed that. That's why we need those picks in the second round. So we can
Kalen Rutledge. There's my guy, Cassius Howell. He's gone. That's my favorite pass. Right
Oh, your boy.
Gabe is gone. Damn it. They took Drayden Stoops. You bastards. Anthony Hill Jr.
Yeah, but you know,
Ooh.
that's not bad.
What's the other
That's
offer?
not bad.
Say it again.
What's the other offer?
offer?
Nah.
No.
Okay. So let's see who's on the board because I'm really interested in that. That's a good trade.
Yeah, you're only going back 2 spots, so yeah, that's cool.
That's a good trade. And I get 114 too? Come on, man.
Right.
So, wow, Emmanuel fail. Who are your other safeties that are there?
Caleb Banks still there.
Kamari's still there. What about corners? Jalen Kilgore, I like him later too. Well, Clark, Zaki doesn't fit us.
We can stop looking. That's too far.
Yeah. All right, go to corners. I want to see if my boy's still on. I don't think I've seen him leave.
Your boy.
He's still.
But you can probably see him right now though.
Yeah, I mean, you still got two safety. You got another safety on the board. Like if Emmanuel McNeil Warren is there at 57 and they pick him, I'm not gonna be mad about that.
These guys been dropping.
Oh Lord. Malachi Lawrence is there. I'd take him at 57.
But I'm saying we don't know who we be trading back to. We be trading back to 59.
That's two
There's
picks.
a chance we still get him.
There's at least 3 dudes there that we like. Or at least that I like.
I'm accepting this.
Yeah, I take that trade. We agree?
Yeah.
All right, take the trade.
They took Malachi. They took Skylar. And look. Okay.
No.
Reject. This is
Really?
ridiculous. Reject.
Get off my phone.
I'm not. So I mean, this is not bad right now. We got two picks right back to back. What we gonna do? We got 2 picks.
I know who I want. I'm taking Keontae Scott. That's me. That's what I want.
Hold on a second.
You taking Keontae Scott over the safety?
Well,
He's going to play safety. I'm drafting him to play safety.
We could draft both.
We don't need to draft both of them back to back. If I'm picking back to back like that, I'm trading back at 60.
What's Hale Perkins doing all the way down there at 1?
They still got my safety that I like.
Who's Harold Perkins? I don't know that much about him.
That's a linebacker out of LSU. He's way down there. There he is.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I got a linebacker that I like better than him, and he's right underneath him.
You like?
Oh, okay.
Fisher?
I like Aiden Fisher, man. I think Aiden Fisher's I like that dude. Harold Perkins is a little on the small side.
I'm telling you, Lance, you heard it right here. Harold Perkins Jr.
Yeah, I like the player. I think he'll in the right defense, he'll be nice. He's small, but he fast as hell. You know what? They kind of play him everywhere too.
Yeah.
He one of them dudes that moves all over the place.
All right. If I'm taking if you seem, I don't know why you like. I mean,
look, y'all can outvote me. We in the war room. We in the war room. We in the war room arguing.
Wait. Let's see what edges are available.
So you trying to take T.J. Parker and Caden Scott?
That might be a good little lick right there.
I'm not mad at that.
T.J. Parker at 57. I guess I can't be that. I mean, we already picked 59? Our defensive tackle.
Yeah, we already picked our defensive tackle. Hold on, who's available on offense before we go?
Yeah, I was just gonna say go to offense. Oh, that's a really good center right there, but I wouldn't pick him right there. Bryce Lance is right there. Ooh, I wouldn't draft a running back this early.
Drew Shelton.
No, I wouldn't pick any of those tackles.
Nope. No.
If we didn't have a center, I would draft Sam Hecht right now. But we technically have a center. I still want a developmental center, and I know who I want to. He should be there at 129.
I feel like these are 2 defensive picks that we're picking right now.
Agreed.
I agree.
Who's on the safety list again?
I like this dude, but but what I did see about Keontae was, man, like he could play a lot of positions.
That's my only thing. I like Emmanuel McNeil Warren too, dude, but I think Keontae can play.
All right, we'll take the other 2.
Oh my gosh.
We need an edge though, and we need an edge. We
No,
can't skip out on edge like they
draft.
always do.
I feel like we should draft T.J. Parker at this point.
Go ahead.
Right? Look, because who's left? I feel like you're not getting no good edge if you don't draft this.
You have to.
Who still has?
I think you have to. I mean, we can take it back. We can take, and then
oh shit! Now they offered it. Wait, No, I'm not taking that.
Nah.
I want no.
I'm gonna lose my safeties. And remember, we need a safety.
No.
To Suge's point, we need a safety, and we got two good ones right there. It's just who y'all want to pick.
I don't have a preference.
So it's either this dude, it's either Emmanuel, or you be picking your boy Keontae.
Yeah. Either one.
Y'all choose.
Either one. I want Keontae with
I
either one. Like I want
Y'all
Keontae
choose.
with
Go
either
ahead.
one because I'm with DA. I want him interchangeable.
Keontae or Emmanuel. Y'all. So you want Keontae? Who else?
I don't have a preference. I didn't look at his film on Keontae, so I'm good.
That's not helping me because I want Emmanuel. So wait, Suge, who you want?
Somebody got to break the tie.
Yeah, somebody got to break the tie.
If I'm gonna break the tie, I'm gonna say Emmanuel because I ain't watched Keontae Scott.
Okay.
All right,
What you got, Suge?
What you got? He gonna tie.
Who did D1 pick?
Emmanuel.
I'm picking the other guy.
So now we tied up.
We right back where we started.
D1 picked Emmanuel. I'm picking the other guy. I'm picking the other guy.
I am a DB. I'm a DB. I can read DBs.
Okay, you're the DB. So I'm gonna go with the DB. With go ahead. You the tiebreaker. You only watched Keontae for like 2 seconds. But go ahead.
I say take McNeil one.
All right, Big Nick, that's not a bad choice. It's at 60. That's not a bad choice. I'm not mad at that. That's a good pick.
Talk about this no more.
That's a good pick. That's crazy that he fell that low because that's not going to happen next week.
That's not gonna happen next week.
That's not going to happen. Ooh, Jalen Kilgore. What's a cool? We good at safety though. Jennings Dunker.
Wait, I don't think I seen Keontae actually get picked yet. He did.
Keontae, yeah, he did. He went to Tennessee.
89.
I think we got 89 right here coming up.
He was just up there, Lance. What do you mean he got picked?
Yeah,
All right.
Keontae gone. He went to Tennessee.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, Tennessee got him. All right.
Hold on. Ranking update. That didn't help. Okay.
Don't look at those rankings, man. That don't mean nothing.
I just want to see.
All
I
right,
thought it did
so-
something with Wild.
Let's go back to edges. Let's see what, because I'm kind of in the mode of drafting 2 edges. To be honest with you, I would take Deny Dennis Sutton right here. That's just me.
I was going
But
to
let's
say,
look
you
at-
like this dude Sutton. He's not bad.
I do at 89. I do. In the 3rd round, I'm good with him in the 3rd round. Let's see who we got at linebackers though. What linebackers? Yeah, I know that
we got based on our team needs. We've got a D tackle, we got an edge, we got a safety. It's saying we need a center and a receiver.
okay, let's see what receivers we got on the board. And with centers. Let's see.
This thing going slow as hell, boy.
Ooh, Emmett Johnson. That's I'm taking Bryce Lance. I'm sorry, that's me. I got my pick. I'm taking Bryce Lance. I'm taking Bryce Lance if he's there at 89.
Boy.
I got no complaints.
You say who?
Wow.
I ain't got no complaints about that.
No complaints.
My only complaint is his brother's Trey.
Yeah.
That's my main complaint about him.
That dude could be developed, man.
I mean, we gotta pick him, right? Like he's probably the most talented dude available right now. Hold on, let's look at centers.
Both of my centers are still on the boards.
I did not scout it over.
Yeah, I got 2 centers that I love
not
that are still
scouted
on the board right now. But I think we can wait.
You was talking too much about this. I drafted him. I took Lance.
Let's go.
I took him. You was talking too much about him. You gotta get you in the draft room. Somebody that in love with somebody, you gotta let
them get him. You gotta just let it happen.
Yes.
That dude.
Another weapon for Ben. We good to go. Another weapon for Caleb. Ooh,
Lance, I got a question.
Yo.
There go Bud Clark. Oh wait,
No!
I'm not trading
They
with y'all.
took him a pick before us.
And we don't trade with Green Bay. Screw that.
Oh.
They took Logan Jones a pick before us. I'm hurt. I'm disgusted right now.
You can't. The funny thing is, Green Bay is giving us like some good picks. Like I would probably in real life do this trade, but not. Only reason I would not want to do this because you don't want to give Green Bay anything. But
Right.
that's not a
I'd
trade
take
at all.
that trade. That's a good trade. That's a good trade because we don't have a pick. What's that? The 5th round?
Yeah,
Fourth?
we don't have a pick.
Yeah, I don't think we have a pick around
Yeah,
that time like that.
I
But
mean,
we're
I feel
not
like we
going
should
that far though. But we're not going past the 4th round. But I would
No.
probably take that pick in real life. Let's see who's available first.
Well, we don't need a receiver.
We got our wide receiver. They took the center. Crackheads. All right, my other center's still there. I can still wait on that guy. What other defensive tackles out there?
Wait, hold on. Let me go to all first to see how they rate.
Okay.
them. Wow, they seem to have Caleb Proctor.
Hey, that's my sleeper pick. Caleb Proctor is my sleeper pick.
Yeah, I mean,
Disruptive cat.
He's
like
still
it.
available?
Yeah,
Yes. I probably take him right
I
now.
think
I double up on D tackle.
that's a good pick.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm down with Caleb Proctor. Y'all good?
I'm good with
Yeah,
that.
anything that helps the rotation. Sure.
Fortunately, I'm the GM in this particular draft, so I can take my time.
But what edges do we have left? Because we only got one edge.
Caleb Proctor.
It doesn't matter, Lance. He gonna pick a 6'7" cornerback out of Hawaii.
You know,
I
hey,
know,
man,
right?
that's 67 corner.
Sir Jenkins February the 3rd.
Yeah.
Oh, they got you think of LT Overton.
I
hate his name.
I think it's too early for him. He's all right.
Yeah, we got to
Ooh.
see Caleb.
I like Ephesians. He's the other corner in Washington. Straight up
Oh, the other
freshman
corner.
corner.
And they got Washington's been developing some good DBs.
Yep.
recently.
See, but I think
they
Ephesians will be there in the 5th.
I think y'all
Blueprint.
right. You take Caleb.
Yep, I take Caleb right here.
Blueprint. What's
What up?
what's wrong with Embiid right now?
He's Embiid.
Ain't nothing wrong with him. He doing exactly what he's supposed to do. It's almost playoff time. He should not be playing basketball.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
My God.
Jeez.
I thought you was gonna tell me something good, man.
So that trade we made was really good. You realize?
No.
It's
we
so
got
All right.
picks, bro. Like extra
It's so
picks.
good.
So-
Center. Let's go center at 129. I will see if my guy's there. Woo! He right
Slaughter.
there too.
Slaughter.
So I like Slaughter. See if that linebacker's there too. I want to see if my linebacker's still on the board. We could go either one. Do y'all have any players right here? Both of them on top of the board.
Both of them
Aiden
there.
Fisher.
Both of them there.
So-
Man.
Here's the deal. We just picked up Jack Sanborn again.
I'm
Yeah.
happier with our linebackers than I'm not sold on the center.
But
Me
this
too.
center is gonna be a backup right now.
Well, that's fine. We want him to develop. A year of development.
You said Aiden Fisher would start right away?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know about that. I
Right,
like
so I
Aiden Fisher.
I don't think so.
He might rotate.
He might. But I'd be honest with you, I would probably take the center.
It's better to take the center.
It's better to take
So
the center.
yeah, I that's where I'm going.
You
with.
got to take the center.
Because we can get out of Bradbury's contract in a year, right?
Yeah, but it's
I have to
way
look at
more
that
likely
again.
the center is gonna play.
We don't need to, Brad. We don't need to. Bradbury ain't making no money.
I mean, look at this. Look at this dude's ratings, though. He's high as I mean, he's got to.
And he's a zone center. He's an outside zone center.
How old is he?
Really well.
He's a senior.
Yep. I like Jones a little bit better, but I'm taking Slaughter. If he's there at 129, I'm taking him.
I think this is good value too.
Hey, this is a good draft, fellas. I want to see if Ephesians comes off the board. Ephesians Prysock. That's a heck of a name.
Oh, I can't.
That's their second receiver, isn't it? Oh, no, I'm thinking about the other draft we had where. All right. They did not like our Caleb Proctor or our Jake Slaughter picks, but they loved every other.
I don't care.
Them grades. Those are
they
great
love
picks.
those just remember, guys, the Caleb Proctor and the Jake Slaughter picks were Lance must-haves.
Hey, man.
Those were those grades. But this grade's got an A- though.
Caden. All TJ Parker at 53.
Three defensive linemen is a good draft.
I think it's yeah, me too.
Wow, I didn't even
Typically, when I'm draft, Bryce is never there at 89 when I'm doing my mock draft. So I always draft Denai Dennis Sutton. I always draft two edges.
Because he shouldn't be there. But
you see how they got my boy? See how they got my boy that I had to have rated A+.
We got your boy.
Also,
okay.
Also, we got him at 60 though instead of like higher.
Because that's nuts.
Yeah, that's not happening.
That's nuts. We got a better chance of Keontae or Trey. I'm so tired of these simulators sending Trey and Stooks to Green Bay though. I'm real tired of that.
Hold on one second. How many picks did the Bears start to drive? Because we traded and we got an extra pick, but because we traded.
So 114 is our extra in this one.
Nah, 59 was an extra too, wasn't it? Because it's a trade.
That was a swap.
Swap. Okay, it was a swap.
Yeah.
Because we got 6 picks in the first 4 rounds. Come on.
Well, scroll down. It'll tell you your trades if you scroll down.
Oh, okay.
It should.
Damn it.
So 50, yeah. Yeah, they only got 57 out of us.
So we traded. And we got 114. Yeah, you're right.
What? That's not a B+. That's an A trade. They're tripping. That is an A trade.
That's an A- grade up there, man. You got an A-.
No, I'm talking about the trade grade.
Oh,
you right here. Right here.
I'm talking about the overall draft is an A-, right?
Yeah. The overall draft is A-. Even though that doesn't matter. Those grades don't matter. It's just nice to see. It makes you feel good, but it don't matter.
So that means y'all did a good job. Can we talk about Mike Vrabel / Diana Rossini?
Yes, sir. I'm about to stop sharing.
Okay. Did she?
She lost her gig. Like Blue had to leave.
Yeah, he stepped away.
Or he just dropped.
He dropped. He gone.
Yeah, I don't even see it. He may have just stepped away because he's muted too.
Oh,
okay.
He may have just stepped away, but
So the thing about that whole situation is I got a couple of different thoughts.
Let's hear them, counselor.
Did they want to get caught? Because I mean, what I do understand is that it's a very, very private place. Did they want to get caught?
Right. You mean to tell me that you could have rented a mansion? You could have rented a mansion with all the privacy in the world. You married and she married, and you in a hot tub like this?
How y'all know she just wasn't getting insider information?
She was getting some inside information.
Oh, she was getting that already. She had got that already twice.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know nothing about what Vrabel got going on. I do know that Rossini loves to make fun of her husband on while she's on TV.
Really?
Well, see,
if you watch on YouTube or whatever, or like Instagram, you find some the people gonna clip. You know, people done clipped it together. Her talking crazy mess about her husband.
Yeah.
It's actually quite funny. So I think a lot of it are jokes, but there always is a little bit of truth in there. Because
Well, I think she on the road to a divorce, maybe.
that's what I'm saying. Like for you to be out there like that, you probably are separated.
Yeah.
Probably. And
Yeah.
it could be like that on both ends.
Right.
But
Right.
like what? If it's like that on both ends, then I don't think she should have lost her job.
Yeah, I didn't like that she lost her job to begin with. Because like what does this have to do with my job? I get it, you're a sports reporter, but like me having a relationship or cheating on my like what's that got to do with this?
Well, I don't care, but it's you know how it is, people how they receive.
We got to stop all
that.
She's married though. That's why she was fired, because technically she's legally married.
Why? Okay, but that's some BS because Mike Vrabel's married. And you know, have you heard anybody say one negative thing about Mike Vrabel yet about this story?
Well, you ain't gonna fire a football coach for cheating on his wife.
So why is she getting fired?
Because she's not a coach, she's a reporter and all of this perception, you know.
Did she get fired or did she step down?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
know. I don't know. But let me tell you something. Anybody can come back from anything after Marv Albert came back from putting on panties and biting bitches on the shoulder.
What? What?
Hey man, let Marv do what he do.
Hey man, if he can come back from that,
God,
he come back from that. He used to put on panties, Lance. He used to put on panties and bite them on the
Oh my God.
Let him do what he do, man.
All right, bro. All right, hey.
I know you ain't judging him. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm judging him. I'm judging. Yeah, I'm judging.
Let him do what he do.
You know. Hey, I'm judging. I don't know which one is worse, the panties or the biting.
I'm gonna go with the biting. That's the panties might be comfortable. I don't know. I never put panties on, but they might feel good.
Oh goodness.
So it says, she got fired because it says Diana Rossini resigns from the Athletic with defiant letter after Mike Vrabel photos. And if you kind of read between the lines, I'm kind of looking at this letter a little bit.
She's like,
she was gonna get fired. She just went ahead and stepped down.
She's like, F y'all.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
They probably gave her a nice little severance package.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
She's mad.
I don't see any okay. So here's the thing. I don't see any reason why she should lose her job for that. Anyway,
I agree.
Unless the only reason in my mind, you should lose your job for something like that, particularly in the business this season, if she's like smashing more than one person, help her.
But should you still lose your doesn't that more go along the lines of Nunya than
but I mean you're using it to get advantage over other reporters.
Okay, I got you.
That's what I'm saying. That's the way.
Hey,
if you was just doing smashing, that's none of my business. Frankly.
Right.
Listen, can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
I've been often called a male chauvinist.
You sound like you about to say something. Chauvinist.
That's a pre.
It's a preamble to whatever about to happen.
Yeah, that's fine. Chop it up, fans. Feel free to call Lance and complain about me. Remember, call Lance.
Wait! You about to get canceled?
Listen, if Diana was a man and she got fired, we would all understand. But since she's a woman, you think it's unfair.
What are we talking about?
No, I think it would be unfair for either one of them.
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay. So
talking about Diana Rossini.
What about it?
Vrabel and Diana Rossini.
Yeah. Didn't she quit or something?
But she really got fired though.
She got fired.
resigned, but you know she really got fired.
Publicly, she quit, so I don't care.
Yeah.
If you want to make a point, then make a point. But if you resign, then you admitting guilt. So I ain't got nothing to talk to you about.
I think she was forced out.
Well, we think she was forced to.
I'm sure she was. But she also
but-
could have stayed and made them fire her if she was trying to make a point. She didn't do that.
Okay, so Blue. But do you think that she should be fired for that? That's the question.
Yes.
Why?
Thank you.
Interesting.
Why?
Because her profession is tied to her image.
Thank
And
you.
if your
Come on,
profession is
Blue
tied
Plan.
to
I'm
your
going to
image-
the toilet.
If your profession is tied to your image,
But wait. But what's the image though?
Mhm.
the image, right? The image of a public adulterer is the image.
So wait, so Mike Vrabel just gets to walk and not get any kind of thing because he an adulterer.
Right.
To a certain extent, he should be fired, but he won't be.
Okay, so if you feel that they both should be fired, then I don't have nothing to say to you. But
He should be, but he won't be.
well,
Because
you think they both should be okay. You think that they both should lose their jobs as a result of this.
yes, because they both operate in a space where their responsibility is public image.
Okay. My view of this is like I don't care. I don't care. Like,
So I agree. So that is
and this
what
between
my-
you and your spouses, in my
No,
opinion,
no.
not your jobs.
Married people can be separated.
No, I agree with you on the premise of I don't care. Like, because it has nothing to do with me, but if I'm trying to think if I was responsible for them,
But-
would I fire them?
Because my thing is like the roles that they are in, like real talk, like the roles that they are in. We talking about a football coach, so his job is to coach football.
Yep.
I understand it's a big organization, but it's
Got
a
it.
big organization, but his job is to coach football,
Yep.
win games.
Who does she work for?
At
The
the
Athletic.
Her job with the Athletic is to report on sports. Period.
Yes.
And she's a football reporter.
Yes.
If this thing doesn't affect her job, which it could, let's be honest,
Which it could.
it could.
Okay, then. So you just can't say it could and then
But what
just
I'm
glance over that.
Go ahead.
I'm saying,
Finish.
but what I'm saying is it really doesn't though. Like, let's be real. It
I
ain't-
agree with you on the print on that, right?
No.
I will say that
Do it.
I don't know as far as the contract is concerned, I don't know what is in the contract about public image.
She definitely has a morality clause. Like everybody got one in these kind of
Exactly.
but
That's my issue, right? Because if you're in a public image, you probably got a morality.
morality. This is just like me smashing, and I might be separated. So like it ain't really none of y'all business.
The problem is that it became public. It's not. It's no problem at all, except that it became public. That's really the only issue. I agree that they both probably have done. The situation calls for both of them to be fired.
No, not Vrabel.
Both of them.
No,
They're not going to though. They're not gonna
No.
fire them.
no.
They're not gonna fire him.
why don't you
The owner had his own massage gate situation. They're not firing Vrabel.
Thank you.
Wait.
But still get massages, by the way.
And I'll be honest with you. I think if they didn't have the long standing history of public humiliation for her husband, the way she always be like talking about him,
I talked about that earlier before you.
I
I
think-
had no idea that was a
I
thing.
honestly think like that's probably what got her fired.
But it's like, but those. So okay. So who? Okay. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a minute.
Yeah.
For a woman in a male-dominated business, where all the jokes are like funny jokes, where you like, we sometimes dig on our spouses or whatever.
I agree.
We sometimes like it's locker room kind of jokey joke all the time. She trying to fit in Her fitting move is to joke on her husband.
I got that, but I think the situation would have been the situation.
And it was funny. The stuff she was saying about her husband was funny.
I got that, but
It was real funny.
on that same note, I think if the shoe was on the other foot, people would be up in arms about people making that kind of joke about their wife too. And it probably would have been worse.
But people,
It probably would have been worse if it was a man making jokes about if a dude got on that camera and talked about how I didn't tell my wife what I was doing in Miami.
I agree.
And like that.
That happens on podcasts all the time.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Podcast is not network. Podcast is not.
No, some podcasts are though.
But that's what I'm saying. I think if that would have been taken differently, everybody laughed. So if you want to talk about the double standard.
Looking like Bill Cosby.
So that would be the double standard where she was able to get away with that, where another dude wouldn't have been able to get away with that.
Thank you.
No, I don't.
Thank you.
Okay.
This is Blueprint's best show.
Dang. Wow. Wow.
But Blueprint. When you were away, I said before I made my statement, I have often been called a male chauvinist, and that is not a true statement. I am not a male chauvinist. Let me tell you something. I voted for Kamala Harris. A male chauvinist wouldn't have done that.
I got you.
Did you vote for Hillary? Did you vote for Hillary?
You know what I'm saying? No, listen to what I'm saying before you laugh at me. A male chauvinist wouldn't have done that.
Did you vote for Hillary too?
Yes.
Okay. You had to think about that for way too long.
But I had to remember who she was running against. But yes, I did. Democratic anyway. But listen. There's often a double standard with women, but the minute you mention the double standard is when you're labeled a male chauvinist because people don't want to touch the topic. And because you have the guts to mention the double standard, I get labeled as a male chauvinist, although I might have a point. Now, here's an example what Blue just said, and I said earlier, if the situation was reversed, and he got fired, or he was talking about his wife. Oh my goodness, look at this guy. Me and him like Barkley and Shaq.
Hold on a second though. There's a difference between what you said and what Blueprint said though.
How?
He said that he thinks Vrabel should get fired too, but he won't. You said you don't think Vrabel should be fired. That's what makes me
right. And I said that. I said when he came back, I don't think he should be fired. She's in the business of interviewing people. Vrabel get interviewed.
He in the business of getting interviewed and not smashing his interview.
Vrabel is also in the business of representing his team, and he's in the business of representing and leading other men. So at the same time, the coach is supposed to be a role model to a certain extent too, regardless. Like, and that's the thing is that we know real life, but the stuff can't be public. That's the issue. It's the public part of it.
Okay, I hear you on that. My view still remains that this is like, I don't think any of this should get fired.
It's stupid, and neither one of them should have been fired or should be fired.
I agree with that.
I think they should be the one that's mad at them if they even still together.
I promise you, if there wasn't a string of jokes about her husband,
she talked crazy.
She would not have been fired because it would have been just a one-off that adults do whatever they do. But it became an image thing.
You're probably right.
For her because of how she badmouthed him and talked shit about him and all the stuff she did. And then
we didn't even know about that until they clipped it all together.
But that's because we don't care about her.
I don't think her husband.
Right?
I don't think her jokes to her husband got anything
we don't
to do
care
with.
about her or what she has to say.
Absolutely.
There's never been. I've never opened my phone one time and said, "Bro, let me see what Diana Rossini's talking about." Like I don't.
Not once.
Not once. Not one time.
Not once.
Right. So
Not
at that point, but that's the other part of it, right? So that's the other part of the double standard. That's the other part of the double standard.
These people risking it all for each other seem crazy.
The other part, and
I don't care about what Vrabel talking about either, to be honest.
No, the other part of the double standard that is valid is one, Vrabel ain't really talked about it, but
he ain't had to.
He ain't had to.
Vrabel probably went back
home. The double standard
is
because who's his owner? Who's his owner? That's why he ain't got to fess up to it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The other part of the double standard is if I think they both should be fired, and you look at what the impact is to the organization that they represent, she's low-hanging fruit, and Mike Vrabel is not.
Yeah, Vrabel went to the Super Bowl. You ain't fired.
Yes. She hasn't established a point where she can't be she can be replaced.
He's replaceable.
And he is not.
Exactly.
So that part of it fuels the double standard as well.
Yeah.
I could buy that.
And Big Suge's misogyny.
And what?
I said in Big Suge's misogyny.
Anyway,
what's your next topic? What's your next topic?
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Woo! Yo,
hold on, we talking about Tiger?
Yes.
Tiger in the backseat of the police car.
I can't talk about Tiger.
Memes of Tiger in the backseat. Oh.
Why, man?
I can't talk about Tiger.
Why, man? You won't chop it up, bro. Why not?
Because it's just ridiculous.
Yo, Tiger is a mess, man. I don't know why. So when you that wealthy, get a driver, bro.
Right.
I don't understand. So that's my issue. Is I don't understand why Tiger Woods ever drives his own car.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, he's a billionaire. What is he doing?
So,
right. That's true. That's true. And that's the first thing that I said. If you got a driver, you can sit in the back seat and you can get as high as you want.
Bro,
you can get as drunk as you want.
Here's what I'm saying. Here's the issue.
Are we talking about that mother F?
Here's the issue I'm having. Tiger Woods is out here.
Not you, Lance.
Oh,
look at Lance.
Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods is out here driving drunk, driving his own vehicle and flipping it over and DUIs. At the same time, Rory McIlroy is out here skipping tournaments and flying back and forth to Augusta. He's flying from Florida to Georgia just to practice so he can go out and win his tournament that he just won last week. Every day. He's flying every day from Florida to Georgia to go play golf, play a round of golf, and then fly back home.
I thought he went there. I thought he went there a week and he stayed there. I didn't think he left.
No, he was going back and forth because he skipped the last 3 tournaments so he could just get ready for this one. He didn't want to play no other courses. So he just kept going to Augusta so he could get comfortable with Augusta's course. That way he can go win this tournament.
Yeah.
Wait.
So he could win the Masters.
Are you saying Tiger just did this?
Oh, this is enough. Yeah, this was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, you didn't see this?
I did not see that.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
Dog, when it's NFL draft season, I don't look at nothing else but football.
Lance,
nothing else.
I implore you to go look up Tiger memes from
The
him.
memes are phenomenal.
Let me. Can I tell Lance what happened since he ain't seen
him one right now? I'm about to. I sent you one. I thought it was one of my favorite ones.
Lance. Tiger. He was not. The blueprint for one. Let me correct you. He was not drunk. He blew 0.
Oh, did he?
Well,
yeah, he blew 0. But he had those pills in his pocket. And he flipped his. He flipped his car over again. 2 weeks ago,
bro.
On the street in Florida.
When we say flipped it over, The car was on its side, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It wasn't even fully
The car,
on its side.
he flying down the highway. He flying. No, it wasn't even a highway. It's like a small.
On its side, bro.
And he flipped his Land Rover, I believe
Lance,
it was.
check your phone.
Yeah, bro.
The
I
damn
just said
thing.
I just
The
sent one to
damn
you
thing
and Devon.
ran on its side. I can't believe Lance didn't see this.
Bro, this is so crazy. Wait.
I just sent it to you and Devon on IG.
So when
That
so
joint-
then they got body cam footage of him talking to the cops and stuff,
Yeah.
admitting about the drugs that he had because he prescription drugs that he wasn't drinking. Talking about, I know the president. Call the
I
president.
talked about he went to go call the president.
No, he said he was on the phone
He
with
said
the
he was on
president.
the phone with the president.
Tiger said he was on the phone with the president when he flipped his car.
No,
Yeah.
like why? I thought he told him that when they were like
He
as they were
told him
booking
that.
him.
He told him that when they got him out, because Lance, you know, he's seeing somebody in the Trump family or something, right?
I think they. I
I
don't
did
think
not
they're
know
together
that.
no more. I don't think they're together no more. But either way, yeah, he's seeing
Yeah.
somebody. That was
So
in
he's got a personal relationship with Donald Trump, but he told the police officers as it was going to get him out of trouble.
Bro, can you imagine a billionaire? Hey, I know the president.
And then I'm on the phone. But look here. But here's the crazy part about it. He told him I was on the phone with the president, and he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
But the car was on its side though.
On
wait,
his side.
So, like,
This is the second, third car he done flipped, and he done walked away from all three of them.
Yeah, he
The dude just need to not drive ever.
right. One of my boys, in one of my lawyer chats, this dude was like, I don't understand why he got arrested because like he wasn't drunk, he blew zero, did all this stuff. Like he was playing devil's advocate a little, and I was like, and the rest of us were just like, bro, like if you walk up to someone after a car accident and their car is on their side, I don't care why. I'm arresting that person. Their car's on their side. He was doing something crazy. It's reasonable. I got reason.
Now, my thing is, what do you like? Now, wait, hold on now. Hear me out now. I can tell you, I can explain why my car is on the side. Hold on now. Hear me out.
Right. I'm like, whatever you say, dude. Hey, just turn around. Book him.
Oh my gosh, man.
Hey, you remember that commercial when that guy would call in and that lady would say, Jerry, is your car up a pole again? He would say, no. And you see the
car was up a pole.
What's the
I remember that commercial.
Talking about commercials. What's the commercial with the dude, the one white dude is insurance where he's always something crazy happening in the background?
With Mayhem?
Mayhem. That's Tiger.
Tiger is Mayhem, I guess, huh?
Tiger was Mayhem, and you could tell he got those glassy eyes. He need to go. He getting help. Get off the pills, son. He wasn't gonna win the Masters no way. Tiger can barely walk.
Yeah.
He can barely walk.
I would feel bad for him, but he disowned us, so you know.
Yeah. That's yeah.
Right.
I got to jump sports back to football. Is this a make it or break it year for Lamar Jackson?
Ooh.
In terms of what? In terms of what? Like, what are we making or breaking? He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
No.
I get what he's saying.
Well, we talking about the legacy. Will it be damaged if he he never gets there?
No, his legacy is not gonna be. No. It just seems that way right now because that's how the media portrays it. But I don't think his legacy is gonna be.
I'm gonna tell you what bailed him out.
I don't know if Big Shug was saying opinion, but I actually think I agree that he's tarnished in a way if he can't.
Didn't tarnish Dan Marino.
I don't think so. And the reason I don't think so.
No. Dan Marino made it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think so. And the reason I'll say I don't think so is because the reason why it's not this season because he got bailed out by getting a new coach.
I knew you were gonna say that because I agree with you.
He got bailed out by getting a new coach because now this year can go either way. He could go all the way, and they go talk about how Lamar Jackson just needed a change in scenery and all the things, or it can go not all the way, and it'll be he's adjusting to the new system and the new coach, and there is no way. If you want to say next year, depending on what happens this year, I might give you that, but not this year.
Who's their coach again?
They hired.
Hassett. Declan Doyle, right? Is it Declan Doyle?
No,
he's there. That's the offensive coordinator.
Oh, that's the offensive coordinator.
They hired the dude from.
I'll get it for you because it's on the tip of.
Hey, let me tell you something. They not.
Edit that out, man.
Jesse Minter. Jesse Minter.
They're not gonna be better than what they was.
Exactly. So that's why it's not a make or break year because he's gonna get bailed out with the new coach. Also, no matter what the outcome is, he's getting bailed out.
Look, I'm happy for Declan. Declan, you ain't calling no plays.
Yes.
It's very different.
He's not.
Why you talking about Declan like that, man?
Hopefully it goes well, but the signs say that it won't.
Declan's never called plays.
I think his legend will be fine, but he's always going to get criticized for playoff performances.
100%.
Because that's what it's going to be. Because it took Blue to say this to me years ago. Because I love Lamar Jackson. I think he's a great quarterback. Yeah. But in the playoffs, he had this tendency. He didn't do it. The last couple years, I want to say.
Yeah.
But he had this tendency to turn the football over in the worst moment in the fourth quarter. Like he did it like a few years in a row. And it's like, dude, you got to stop doing that.
Got to stop doing that.
You got to stop doing it. And to his credit, he did. I mean, Mark Andrews messed up one year.
Yep.
That's a W right there.
Mind you, he still turned the ball over too much.
Coordinator's fault.
He turned the ball over too much in that game.
Yeah, he did.
So we focused on the Mark Anderson piece because that was the last play.
Greg,
which is look,
that was Roman's fault.
If you turn the football over in the game in the playoffs, it happens. It's the playoffs. Where do you put your team at the end of it's the same thing with Caleb, right? All right, we had 3 turnovers in that Rams game.
Yeah,
but you were still in position to win that football.
And he deserves all the credit for that. He deserves a lot of credit for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I answer my own question?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay.
And you know what? He's the only one. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, all of you are on the hot seat. You want to know why? Because number 15 will be back.
Josh Allen got a new coach too.
And hold on, I ain't finished. So one of you guys had better get to the promised land before 15 get back there.
You can't call it the hot seat because no matter what, them guys ain't going nowhere.
Right. They ain't going nowhere, but
they ain't getting replaced.
I can't blame Joe.
15 is gonna get back there. So you can't tell me that 15 was on top, 15 comes down here for a while. Neither you guys get up there and win it, and then 15 comes back to the top.
I have some thoughts. I don't think 15 getting back to the top though.
Oh wow, I do.
Okay.
I
hear it.
Okay. So all right. So Patrick Mahomes is he's that dude.
Yep.
He's not been that dude for like 3 seasons.
Okay.
He's not been the best quarterback in the NFL for like the last 3 seasons. He's been top 5, of course, or top 3 or whatever. But he ain't been him. And part of it is because their team is not what it was. But
I would agree with that.
But it also just feels like it's not that easy to stay up there that long. It's just not that easy. Like,
well, he was up there for they won 3 out of 5 Super Bowls. So
I know
that's
a long time.
That is a long time. That's a dynasty.
Saying for him to just be like, and I'm just now gonna be that guy. We'll see.
All right.
The other thing,
because I like Patrick Mahomes. I love watching Patrick Mahomes play.
Yeah, the other thing about Pat in Kansas City, it gets tough after a while, right? So you got the quarterback that signs the big contract. You're constantly picking in the 30s, right? You're constantly picking at the end of rounds. You have to really hit on guys, right? Like you really have to hit on these players in the draft.
Or
got to get free agents.
Well, you're both right. Or you got to be Tom Brady and not take the biggest possible contract.
You can't take the contract.
Mahomes didn't take the biggest possible contract.
He did not.
He didn't.
But they paid a whole bunch of other people.
They did. They did.
Right? Like, because sometimes it's an organizational issue, right? And we don't talk about that. Like, that's the thing to me with Cincinnati. It's an organizational issue more than it is a Joe Burrow issue.
I agree.
Right? With Kansas City, you've had one corner and one defensive lineman on defense, right? And Spagnuolo's a great defensive coach, so that's what you lived off of. But if Chris Jones's production dips a little bit, it's going to happen. What happens to your defense?
Right.
It happens. Right. That defense stopped because that defense with those last, like you said, those last couple of years, it wasn't Pat. That defense was great.
Defense was number one or number top 3 or whatever.
It's the reason why they went to the Super Bowl. But that defense falls off. What else you got? Right? Because you can't. It's that thing where you've got this great quarterback, and everybody expects the great quarterback to be Tom Brady and plug every single hole on the team. That doesn't happen all the time. And the Patriots just did it differently.
I don't understand how Tom Brady did it so many times.
Nobody does, honestly.
I don't understand it either.
Figured it out, man. But their defense also never really fell off.
And it wasn't as good as it was his first couple of years, but they never were bad.
The other reason why I was saying that is because their division is like way tougher now.
True.
Like for a while, their division sucked. It was kind of like when the Pats had nobody in their division and they were just whooping everybody all the time.
Yeah.
The City was doing that. Now, everybody basically is good except for the Raiders, and the Raiders are going to get better now.
Yeah, and Harbaugh made a difference coming to that.
Denver is legit good.
Yeah.
The Chargers are good. They were.
I'm just saying that those quarterbacks that I just named, one of you chumps better step up and get to the promised land before 15 get back there.
They may have missed that window, bro. They may have missed it.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I gotta get out of here. I'm interested to see what the Bills can do. New coach, but they also got our boy over there now.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that changes anything for them.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Hey, man, this has been a good one. Been a long time coming. Go ahead and get us out of here, Shug.
Chop It Up fans, this is one of our best shows. It might have been our best show. So hit that subscribe button for me. 15 ain't enough. Look at Blueprint. He got to get some sleep.
I take these ibuprofen. That's what I'm about to do. Japanese ibuprofen.
You got the Japanese ibuprofens? Nice.
Anyway, join us next week. I don't know what we're gonna do next week, Lance. We went over the draft tonight.
If we meet next week on Wednesday, that's the day before the draft. Or if you want to, we can do a quick react right after the first round.
Okay.
Thursday night.
Our first round pick. Or
Thursday night. That's fine.
You say what?
Yeah.
Thursday night is fine after the draft.
Yeah. Let's do a quick
I
react.
thought what we did tonight would have been smooth for next Wednesday.
I agree.
Right before.
That was a great draft we had too, by the way. I would love for the draft to turn out that way. But I would.
That was there you
go. What made it sweet was the four of us in the war room. Because I would have been over by the chicken wings, but I'm gonna tell you that right now. All right, Chop It Up fans. Till next time, baby. I'm your man, Big Shug, Big Lance, Blueprint, D1. We out. Love you.